£5 up for the win at Wolves, but he's still competitive based on our old marks, which is one-off marks up in the 70s. We'll go back off to our left again, swing right to the top of the paddock and pick up the 5. It's going to be a long way for our cameraman to swing back, but we'll get back around and have a look at Malaysian Bole for Jacob Mitchell and Phil McEntee. This was a horse who was in good form on the all-weather, notched together a couple of wins before then disappointing at Wolverhampton over this trip. I'm not, I should say, not sure the couple of wins at Wolverhampton and Chelmsford before disappointing back at Chelmsford and finishing down the field at Yarmouth last time. It's a 9-times winner on the all-weather, only 1 from 16 on the turf, and just wonder if that horse is maybe better on the all-weather. Well, just off to our left again, back to where we picked up the last horse. Number 6 coming around here is Bushwise for Milton Bradley and David Probert. The rain that's fallen will certainly be in his favour. If he's good to go off a layoff, it's got to be competitive. He's a 2-times winner from 23 starts. Those wins coming off marks of 51 and 56, still 55 today, so he's weighted to be competitive. It's just whether he's good to go after that layoff. Been off the track for 122 days. You can just see there that the 3 perfect shows
and Mark Walsh High School days,
quite lively here in the paddock.
Denham Sound Silver Star, Easy Gold Turbine,
perfect show, the one for Milton Bradley. So there we are. The main contenders, jockeys about to get the leg of the bell has gone. Post time for race 2 at 2:40.
Acting time on the inside, and Patina's trying to join in as they come away from the second last. Now an acting time hits the front on the far side, leads now to the final flight, and is quickly gone on 3-4 clear.
72 Mr. Chuckles, Torment 4-1, 92 White Crest, Malaysian Bole on 8-1, 16 is the perfect show in Christoph, and Bushwise 20-1. 11 4 the field, Broughton's Fancy the favourite, back off the break.
By Christy Roach, second is Line Out, then I Used to Love Her Once, and Celebrity Status. And Theatre Dreams has been headed by Used to Love Her Once, Celebrity Status. Acting time on the inside, and Patine is trying to join in as they come away from the second last. Now an acting time hits the front on the far side, leads now to the final flight, and it's quickly gone on 3-4 clear at the last acting time. A good race on for Minor Money, I Used to Love Her Once. Line Out runs on the inside, but it's a good start for Mark Walsh and JP McManus with an opening double acting time. The winner, trained by Christy Roach, second is Line Out, then I Used to Love Her Once, and Celebrity Status. And it's Asturia beginning to lengthen on, coming down towards the second last, followed by Good Thine Tara, and then comes the Nutcracker on the run down towards the final flight. And Willie Mullins certainly holding the aces here with the first 2 Asturia and Good Thine Tara, 3 to 4 lengths between them. Running into the closing stages in the Irish Wire Products Mares Hurdle, and all the way win for Asturia and Ruby Walsh. Second is Good Thine Tara, back in third the Nutcracker with Miss Eyecatcher in fourth. And it's Asturia beginning to lengthen on, coming down towards the second last, followed by Good Time Tara, and then comes the Nutcracker on the run down towards the final flight. And Willie Mullins certainly holding the aces here with the first 2 Asturia and Good Time Tara, 3 to 4 lengths between them. Running into the closing stages in the Irish Wire Products Mares Hurdle, and all the way win for Asturia and Ruby Walsh.
Diving in head first isn't for everyone. Sometimes it's better to test the waters. At barclaycard.co.uk, our eligibility checker shows how likely you are to be approved for a Barclaycard initial credit card before you apply. So you can ease yourself in. That's better. If you've got a limited credit history, try it at www.barclaycard.co.uk today.
Over the last and clear from Chambord Delise, who's running on in the centre, and then comes Swamp Fox and the Plan Man, but it's Stevens Green and David Mullins who win for Emmett Mullins. Second is Chambord Delise, then the Plan Man, Swamp Fox and After Rain, and they were clear from Dodgy Bingo. St Stephen's Green and David Mullins lead from Swamp Fox on the near side. Then Chambord Delise with Dodgy Bingo, After Rain, the Plan Man, and these are clear. Down to the final flight now, and it's St Stephen's Green over the last and clear from Chambord Delise, who's running on in the centre. And then comes Swamp Fox and the Plan Man, but it's St Stephen's Green and David Mullins who win for Emmett Mullins. Second is Chambord Delise, then the Plan Man, Swamp Fox and After Rain, and they were clear from Dodgy Bingo.
just online, aren't they?
No. They're proper estate agents. You just don't pay commission.
When Silly Burbis Ask Niall has made ground on the inside, then Ardougal, as they race to the final fence line, his heart has drifted right off the track. As they come to the last
you feel when you spend thousands on
when
commission
Silly
but got nothing
Burbis
more for
between
your
horses, Rakonga made a mistake. A worse one, Ardougal, into the closing stages, and it's Ask Niall and Brian Hayes getting the better of Gwen Silly Burbis and Rakonga, and driven out to score Ask Niall for Brian Hayes and Seamus Devil. Win well by 4. When Silly Burbis Ask Niall has made ground on the inside, then Ardougal, as they race to the final fence line, his heart has drifted right off the track.
Let's check the market while you've been away. Broughton's Fancy has drifted a little bit. 11 to 4 now. Mr. Chuckles at 130. 7 to 2 Torment. Whitecrest 5 to 1. 10 to 1 Bar. Jamie, let's have a look at Broughton's Fancy, who in her 31 race career, strangely enough, she's never ever run a Brighton before. But here she is at Wolverhampton, finishing second in a Class 6 handicap last time.
And 2 points about this. Number one is that it was over 7 furlongs. So judge for yourself how she's going to cope with the drop back in trip, which I think
she's won over the trip.
Yeah, it's not an issue at all, because it wasn't long before this that she won over 6 furlongs, and she was banging there a furlong out, and it wasn't stamina or speed why she was beaten by Prince of Time, because the winner was simply thriving and still is. So I think that she caught something of an anomaly there in Prince of Time. And the handicap mark's really interesting with her, because that was off 56. She's now off 62, and you think, well, that's harsh, because she's £6 higher for getting beat. But that's not the case. It's more reflective of the fact that she's always been, in the past for Andrew Reid anyway, better on turf than the all-weather. And in actual fact, Rob, the last time we saw her on turf, she was off a mark of 69. So she's £7 lower than her last turf run, but history tells us that she seems more potent, more effective on turf. Now this is, as you said,
won only once on turf and 4 times on the
exactly, and it's the level of form that she's shown on turf, which means she's got that higher mark, but it's a lot lower than what she used to be contending with. So it's quite a simple story with her, Robert. If it's still the case that she is better on turf than all-weather, then from that mark, this is probably game over, even though it's a first run of Brighton, which is 1 box left unticked. One horse we must talk about is Torment, because look at the money for this now. Continued support into 3 to 1 second favourite, challenging Broughton's Fancy for the top spot. She is in the green and white. He is, sorry. Several interesting new factors in play with Torment. First time at Brighton, which can stimulate him. First time in cheek pieces, which might well motivate him, and first time under D'Souza. And all of those things in the mix combined with 2 significant drops. A drop in trip from 7 furlongs, and the way he's increasingly racing, this is what he wants. He's by Dark Angel, and it looks like he's gathering more speed as he gets older. And a drop in grade, more significantly. He's in a 0 to 65 for the first time. It's one of those where he's off 67, but he's eligible for these races, and it's a lower level that he's usually contested. So he's really interesting for various reasons.
So they're loading pretty fast. Of the 3 co-favourites, which there are now, numbers 1, 4 and 8, the shortest on the exchanges, often an indicator, is still the original favourite, Broughton's Fancy. They're going forward is Bushwise. The real course specialist is Whitecrest, who's won 3 times here at Brighton from 22 runs. But Tony Ennis is in the commentary box about to call the 2 forces.
It's been a good afternoon for the O'Brien family.
Cornelius Sulla wins flying start from Whitecrest. Also, Broughton's Fancy broke alertly. Malaysian Bolly rather missed a kick. One that's rushing forward is Christoph. This retraining of racehorses ROR handicap over 6 furlongs. Plenty of speed out wide from Torment and Christoph. It's Torment. The grey is just in front now from Christoph, who's deeper out with the cheek pieces. Racing in 3rd against the rails is Broughton's Fancy. In 4th place is Mr. Chuckles, and then Bushwise ahead of Whitecrest, who's now been taken back. Malaysian Bolly is next, and the black cap at the rear is the Perfect Show as they race down the hill and head for the final 3 furlongs here. It's Torment, the white sleeves and cap towards the right. Towards the near side is Christoph. Between them is Mr. Chuckles. Just behind them on the rails, looking for room now is Broughton's Fancy.